There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTube. I'm melting. Hello. Oh my god, YouTube, stop doing that. Hold on. There we go. Another professional start to another professional stream. Welcome, everyone. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. I wanna dive into the water, please. Well, maybe not this specific water. Anyway, I want to thank the Blue Night crew, as always, for making chat a better place in the world. And I want to ask everyone to just help make chat a better place in the world. No spamming, no all caps, take it easy on the emoji, be kind to one another. Also, please be kind to me today. We're at the tail end of a heat wave here. It's so hot. I genuinely think I have not slept at all in 2 days, so fun times. So yeah, let's just be chill, okay? Let's just be chill. Let's just all be cool. Yeah, I see Sammy L sarcastically is here, Fletcher, but Guillermo's lurking. I just kicked something, that's fine, probably deserved it. Some of the Green Name Army in chat right now, Brian of Evolution. Oh my god, Legacy Chrissy doing a super chat, thank you so much. Happy Saturday, everyone, hold up. This thing is actually warm. The stream deck is warm. Everything is warm. My god. Anyway. Ride of Evolution is here. Lifters KA. The Torian. Ruse Pink has joined. Oh, chat jump. That's super helpful, YouTube. Wraith Your Honesty. Billy Bryce. D-Rex is here. RIP Shimo Edits. I'm probably mispronouncing that. I'm so sorry. Cozy Lamas has joined. Hello, we have Sour Allosaurus here as well. By the way, don't worry, we're live, we're moving. I'm just lazy. So yeah, as always, as has been the case for a long time now, every Saturday we're here on Mesozoic Mountain, and for all that time, in the background, in this corner back here, for all of those weeks, months, it's been months, for all those months, in this corner over here, the T-Rexes have been screaming, "Notice me, senpai! Please, decorate our territory." Because again, this is a wildlife reserve, right? It's not a habitat, it's not an enclosure, it's their territory. And we're finally getting to it today. We're finally decorating the environment for the T-Rexes. That's what we're gonna do today. Of course, last week during the mega stream, we worked on the Spinosaurus area, which is, well, mostly water. And then over here, which is, well, even more water. But yeah, I figured we just need to give the T-Rex some TLC. I think that's very necessary. That looks like a great spot for Mount Evo more. No. I'm thinking about it? No. I think it would be very funny, but also, I don't know. Gonna get me in trouble, I think. Oh, there you go. There we go. Hello? I cannot... Oh, there you go. I couldn't angle the camera. First of all. Bam. Oh, I hope you guys can't hear the fan, but the fan is very necessary. The fan is a must. Evo cannot survive without the fan. So, I'm gonna also... plenty of hydration breaks, because... My god. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How's your weekend going? How's global warming going for you? Okay, so an idea that I had, while you guys catch me up on how you have been, I'm gonna catch you up on what I'm thinking. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger, because what I thought I could do is do like zip lines. But I also want an entrance to the tunnel viewing gallery. Why did they both suddenly turn around and start running in the opposite direction? That's concerning. When you see a T-Rex running away, I feel like that's threatening. What? Anyway. Oh, I can get rid of this, because I'm not gonna add anything there. There you go. Chilling, eating mac and cheese? Heck yeah. Pinkadink says hot and humid. Yeah, it's the same over here. My god. And it was supposed to cool down quite a bit over the next week. And it is still cooling down. It's cooling down by like 10 degrees. But normally, even 10 degrees lower than this would still be warm, in my opinion. Oh, let's just laugh so I don't cry. You're adapting to the heat. Angie Agent, I did hear. I reject reality and substitute my own. Suchomimus will always be valid in my heart. Always, always, always. I will never let go, Jack. I will never let go, Suko. But yeah, this needs to be significantly larger, because zipline... What did I literally just say? Oh, an entrance to a viewing log. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to... Oh, well... How about you do that first? There. Willy verse smoke? Yeah, it's brutal over here. I'm looking into getting air conditioning. It's but it's not like something you can just do, right? It's so expensive. It's prohibitively expensive. I feel like I've been getting a little bit like all of the people who are online just telling all of Europe to just get an AC in this economy. I am gonna get one, but that's gonna be probably next summer kind of thing. And even that's like lucky that I might be able to do that, right? So many people just cannot afford that because it's crazy expensive. Oh my god, we're past 100 likes already. I'm so sorry. Ian, come over here. Ian, come here. Ian, I'm serious. Ian, don't make me. Ian is naughty boy. Let me just get this rock out of the way. You stay there, you absolute chunker. Even my PC is feeling the heat, I'm pretty sure. I had Premiere Pro crash on me yesterday, and it's been a long time since that has happened, so... I think we're just all straight. Actually, I think I can leave these. It's your uncle's wedding? Congrats! Your air conditioning broke? That is brutal. Bruce Pink, I remember we had this chat a couple of weeks ago about ACs, AC overseas. Super expensive for only a couple of weeks of the year. Yeah, it's that as well. Like, it really is a luxury, but it's starting to feel like a necessary one. It's only gonna get worse, right?
We are pleased to welcome an Amargasaurus.
These Amargasaurus are breeding way too goddamn much. What died? Oh no. Oh, look away. Seriously. They're breeding like rabbits. It's all... Every time something hatches, it's an Amargasaurus. They just keep cranking them out. Sean Universe, I'm so happy I'm now able to heart all of my favorite rocks. I haven't done like a whole favoriting spree yet, so it's still quite modest. Although genuinely these are just my favorite rocks, I feel like a pitfall that a lot of people might fall into is hearting too much. Really take the word favorite literally and seriously. Otherwise you're just gonna end up with too much at the top anyway. I miss a super chat. Oh my god. I am so sorry. Random Evolution, I am so sorry. Let me get you a hug. It's way too hot to hug, but that's why we have the raptors. There, they can do that for me. The amount of rocks Evo added is going to explode my PS5 due to the complexity meter. Yeah. Yeah, I think it might have gone just maybe a little overboard. Maybe just a teeny tiny bit. Maybe just a teeny tiny bit. I wonder if the game keeps count. It did in Jurassic Evolution 2. Hold on. What happens if I place a rock? Oh, hold on. Chat's still at the super chat. I'm caught up. Yeah, does it give it a number? No, it's just the number of the type of rock. That's a shame. Oh, is this one still busted? What? Huh? Oh no. Why is that busted? That wasn't busted when I did my Mutadon castle. Did the delete tool break again? That's interesting. I don't remember running into that during my Mutadon castle build. Huh. That's gonna be annoying. I mean, it's not a huge issue. You can just click and select, but any hoozle, to use that phrase. Like, sometimes you just gotta whip out the classics. Raj says, I swear the delete tool breaks so often. I haven't had any issues with it, ever, except when we got the game in early access, not the game, when we got the Rebirth DLC in early access, the delete tool was completely broken. And it was very, very, very annoying. So, it works to some extent. Because this thing works. I'm gonna assume at least. I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna... But, yeah, it was completely broken in early access. That was, lovely. I was probably making a point about something else, but it's too hot, man. It's too hot. Okay, so. Oh, is it gonna mess with the terrain? Probably. Oh, no! Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, and then take it over here. Yeah? Yeah, you know, dangerous, but cool. Technically, it would need to be like 2 zip lines, right? So you could go back and forth. I don't think I want to do that. I guess I could try. Hold on, let me try. Did you see how slow that menu opened? I'm concerned. Nervous laughter intensifies. Yeah, so if you place this one right here. Hello? It don't work that way anymore? Didn't it used to work that way? Anyway. Here, so these two, like that, and then you do another one, allegedly. Let's place it like that, take it over there, flip it, flip it! Obstructed, oh, okay. It just goes crisscross. But, I mean... That makes more sense, right? I guess the other option I could do... Oh, I could do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Evo with the unfinished sentences. I think we're gonna do a fake bridge here. And then use this mountain. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Little Kid Pirate using a new T-Rex skin from Rebirth. We have our T-Rexes already, so we don't have to add any more, and we won't, because they're screaming their heads off. It's what they do. They like to scream. The Rexes. Yeah, we have 4 of them already. Including, where is she? There she is. Hi, gorgeous. Let's go fake bridge. Roger, that is always the solution on this channel. Fake bridge. Seriously. Where's my 50-something FPS? Oh. I still love this social so much. I'm working on my complete dinosaur ranking. It's been in the works for a while, but now that, you know, we finally have the DLC that we've been waiting for all this time, I can like really get the ranking going and work towards a definitive ranking. And this animation, so yeah. Hello. Cool. But yeah, that that animation helps the T-Rex. But thank you for the timing. The constant screaming of the T-Rexes, I think I'm gonna have to deduct points for that. The ranking is gonna be it's very autistic, okay? There's a point system, there are categories. This is not just, well, it is still vibe based, but vibes separated into categories with weighted points and all of that. She's gone full autism. There's an Excel spreadsheet. But I'm gonna have to deduct points for just how often these goddamn dinosaurs scream their heads off. Because on one hand, you know, oh, it's classic, it's the T-Rex roar, but on the other hand, they're doing it every 2.5 minutes. That's not necessary. Like, sometimes less is more. The animation counterbalances that, because it has a really good animation, but... Anyway. I'm hopeful that I'm gonna get that video out early next week, the full ranking. But no promises, man. If at some point I manage to fall asleep and I don't wake up for, like, 72 hours, I'm just gonna let it be. I need sleep. Okay, so we can run the path back here. Go, okay, let's grab our crappy bridge. That's this one over here. Hold on. Let's grab this one. Only every 2.5 minutes. It might be more often. I mean, probably not. Because, like, probably not per animal, right? But if you have 4 of them, it's a lot. This bridge is apparently uneven. That's fine. That's totally fine. I mean, I guess that might be fun. Hold on. Is it uneven? Or am I hallucinating? That could be a thing. Well, it's marginally uneven. I think that's fine, actually. Kozalama says, I got my first good night's sleep last night since the heat wave began, and it truly changed my life for the better, but I wish to say for you soon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Put me in your thoughts and prayers. No, but seriously, it's rough, man. Last night was just miserable. Blue Delta Echo Charlie, what's the worst part about Jurassic World Evolution 3? The fact that this bridge is fake. I'm sorry for shouting. That sort of erupted out of me. That's the worst part about Jurassic World Evolution 3. The fact that we don't have real bridges. I'm being so serious. Thoughts are being thought. Right, path. Oh, let's go skinny. I'll take it over there, and then actually, hold on. There. Hey, Jurassic King! I heard parts of Germany are now hotter than Spain because of the heat wave. Not currently, because Spain is obviously also in a heat wave, so I'm pretty sure... Well... Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure at the moment it is still hotter in Spain, because, you know, we're all going through the same heat wave over here. But yes, the temperatures in Germany right now is what it used to be like it just in summer in Spain, Portugal, you know? For these types of temperatures, you used to have to travel to the south of Europe to get them, and now you just get them in northern Europe, because, yeah, something about capitalism and global warming, and we're all basically doomed. Anyway, dinosaurs, am I right? Sorry. We laugh so we don't cry. Hold on, how am I gonna say this hold on, I'm gonna go with Ambright Art, but I don't actually know if that's where the split between the words is supposed to go. But thank you, welcome, hello.
Yahoo!
Welcome to the stream where I mispronounce people's names. That's basically what I do. Okay, so zip lines, yes. Yeah, that's fine. And then new. The log. Let's just place the entrance building first. Let's do this one. Oh, it's so wee! It's a wee little building. I didn't remember it being quite this wee. I guess what I could do is place it here. That might be cute. I think that's cute. We have the space for it over here. Yeah, why not? Living the dream. Living the dream. And we can do it actually over here. We'll figure out later where the actual log is gonna go. Something else I need to do is we need to grab one of our incognito toilets. Our people spawning toilets. They don't actually spawn people, unfortunately. But yeah, there's a hyperloop in here. So that we actually get the path connections, so. There's just a very not suspicious looking toilet out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, the guests are already using it! Huh? Oh, right, because the zip line doesn't have to go both ways for it to count. So, okay, no, it's fine. We don't need our magic people spawning toilets. This is fine. Okay, cool. Okay, never mind then. It is a shame that it's not quite working as intended. I was hoping that, you know, since we have, where is it? Here, we have a people spawning toilet over here. And we now have an attraction all the way over here, and it's operational. So I was kind of hoping here, and this as well, by the way, also operational attraction. I was hoping we'd see guests use this giant path. Where am I going? Over here. But they don't. That's a bit disappointing. I guess the guests are like, screw that. We're not gonna walk all that way. Hey, Neurotic Plays, thanks so much. Loving the new ADS aviaries. I wish we got the poison dart frog coloration of the compies, even though we only see them for seconds in Rebirth. I think the skin issue, people have been so vocal about it that I want to be hopeful that some things are gonna get amended. Like, well, I think mainly my hope is focused on, God, I'm sweating. You don't need to know that, but we're in the after now, deal with it. What was I saying? I think mostly the Mutadon and D-Rex skin situation, I really hope they're gonna fix in the free update. There is precedent for that. They did that with the Giga in Jurassic World Evolution 2. And I'd say the reaction to that certainly calls for it. As for the compy skin, I think it would be nice. For me, I'm like, I don't even... Look. Real talk. You guys know how important skins are to me, but I really don't care about the skins of something as tiny as a compy. I'm sorry. Size matters. I'm sorry. But yeah. If they're gonna put effort into skins, I'd rather them put effort into Mutadon and D-Rex skins. Thanks for letting us know. I'm sharing vital information. Look, it's the type of heat that just, it's all consuming, okay? So like, baseline, 75% of my limited brain function is just constantly thinking, God, it's hot. Why is it so hot? Oh, right. End stage industrial capitalism. We're all gonna die. Oh, you've come here for escapism. Escapism? Let's go for escapism. So let's just do that. Rocks. How about I just do rocks? To sort of clear the palette. And I've just been informed we are past 200 likes. I appreciate that. I deserve none of it, but I appreciate it nonetheless. The tism does not help us cool down either. I was actually a heat wave refugee yesterday. I went to my parents' house because they do have air conditioning. The lucky bastards. The T-Rex should have a hot pink skin with a flower pattern. Anybody in chat who watched my T-Rex bunker build, it had a little surprise at the end, which that comment made me think of. You hear look, you might not be able to hear that because OBS turns down the sound quite a bit, but yeah, the T-Rexes are shouting. Oh, hold on, let's just stay up here. He was so cute at the end, right? I couldn't leave him there. It's a she, it doesn't matter. And random story. I actually had to release it twice. Anybody who was there during the 12-hour stream will know. We did a little sneak. The guests on the zipline are making dumb sounds. They went, oh! Because, yeah, that is the sound you'd make on a zipline going over this huge, like... What would he... Like, this huge drop. Oh! Anyway, what was I saying? Right, so the people who were at the end of the 12-hour stream who got a sneak peek at the bunker before the video was released, they will have heard the T-Rex actually still in the bunker, and that's because my dumbass hadn't saved it after I released it. So it's a good thing we did the sneak peek, so I noticed. But yeah, I had to get her out again. Do the flower field again, place all the goat feeders, but I couldn't leave her in there. It was too sad. It was too sad. Hey, Jurassic King! If I throw a pebble into a lagoon, the Scorpius would dive right into it to find that pebble. Oh, hold on. Look, as a like non it's Camp Cretaceous, right? Yeah, I think so. Or is it Chaos Theory? No, I think it's Camp Cretaceous, Scorpius Rex. Is it canonically stupid? Or is that just like headcanon? I have watched... Contour is... For some reason, people think I haven't watched it. I haven't watched Chaos Theory in full. But I have watched Camp Cretaceous all seasons. But I don't remember if it's canonically a stupid thing. Oh, by the way, this is normal. This is fine. This is, well, this is the thing Mufasa was telling us about. It has ADHD? Why does that low-key feel problematic? Am I too woke? Probably. Oh, my brain is melting. I wouldn't call Scorpius stupid, but it's easily distracted by heat since it has heat vision. Oh my god, I am also easily distracted by heat. Sorry, the zipline people made a sound again. Oh! I hope you guys can hear. Maybe not, but... What is the volume at? It's pretty high. It's almost at the max, so... Evo is Scorpius canon confirmed. Rough. Dino Paleo, Evo, if you could change one dino skin, how would you make it better? The list is long. Oh god. I mean, genuinely, even though the mutants aren't like my priority in the slightest, That's like the one thing that comes to mind. Just give the mutants alternate skins, for starters. I don't... No specific dinosaur comes to mind where I'm like, oh yeah, I know how they should fix this skin. There's definitely dinosaurs in the game that I feel have underwhelming skins, and, you know, an artistic person would be able to, reimagine those, make them better. I'm not that person, so I can't really think of, like, anything concrete where I'm like, yes. Sorry, the sounds they make is funny. They make dumb sounds. Sorry, I'm sorry, the undiagnosed ADHD. The Scorpius Rex in me is doing a thing. I've legitimately forgotten what we were talking about. Skins, something about... Oh, right, improving skins. Yeah, I can't think of any, like, specifics, like... Oh, this species, if you change that pattern. I think just in general, I have 2 suggestions for the skins, if I may be so greedy. My general suggestions for the skins would be, first of all, we have 12... Shut up. Stop telling me about things hurting each other. We have 12 base colors, 6 patterns. At least some of those should actually be vivid, vibrant, saturated, all of that, right? Let us, like, I get it. A lot of people like their dinosaurs neutral colored, camouflage colored. I totally get that. I'm not trying to take that away from anyone, right? But give us a mix. You know, we have, again, 12 base colors. If you do 8 in, like, a variety of bland colors to satisfy the realism schmealism people, cool. And then give 4 super vibrant color options for the people who are like, well, birds and lizards and stuff can be colorful, so why can't dinosaurs be colorful? That's fun, right? Also, they're genetically engineered, so... That's... Okay, so that's suggestion number 1. Just across the board, make some of the skins actually colorful. And they do for a couple of dinosaurs, I just need them to be more consistent. And the other thing... I've really noticed this with the Spinosaurus from Rebirth. The skins are pretty good. The pattern is just so simplified. I think they can get a little bit more artsy with the skin patterns. That was a very long... that was a very long ramble. I want to blame the heat, but let's be honest, that's kind of what I always do. Ramble, not blame the heat, but... Imagine neon blue with neon green stripes D-Rex skin. Well, maybe neon is a bit over the top. Even I'm like, neon? Maybe not. But, you know, just give the people something. Oh, this needs to be rockified. Oh my god, guys. I say that. You guys know I love doing this. It's a sickness. Don't judge me. Well, it's okay. You can judge me. It's fine. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Hey, Billy Price! What a super generous super chat. Thanks so much. Oh my god, making the Dilo dance in this heat! I was placing rocks when I got a dinosaur threat notification, went to see... Oh god, it's already going. Went to see what was up, and all the guests were running and screaming from a lone Aqualops that had phased through its fence. Aqualops is dangerous. It's a wolf in, baby sheep's clothing. Lamb, that's the word she was looking for. Aqualops is the most dangerous dinosaur in the game. A lot of people don't know that. In the franchise, even. That's why the D-Rex didn't finish them off in the end. Aqualops just intimidated it. Scary. It is a killer. It is. It's the critters where you least expect it. They're the real danger. There you go. Look at all those rocks. Sexy, y'all. Sexy, I tell you. There's a little baby Kaiwa jar at the bottom. Hey, Frankie! Thanks so much! I had a sticker using a clip from your video. Let me know if you want me to DM it to you. You can use it as a sticker for the channel. A sticker using a clip from your... It better not be my face! What I should be doing, speaking of stickers, now that I have a drawing tablet, I actually want to draw more emoji for the channel members. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm not a great artist, but at the very least I have the technology now. So we can do some silly stuff. Because most of the emoji that I have right now were either drawn by Leviathan, so like commissioned, and then a couple of them are badly made things by me. Basically all of the good ones were made by Leviathan and the crappy ones were made by me. But we need more. Oh god, sorry. I was trying to read chat and move at the same time, but my fingers were on the wrong keys. It don't work that way. Evolution Circle, what happened to the house tour? Okay. I privated the house tour, and the reason I did that was because someone sent me a video of myself, but like doing this weird dance. Like someone had run my video through AI and had made like a deepfake video of me, and it was very clearly me from that specific video, because the house tour video is mostly just a Q&A with face cam. And yeah, I got sent that video. Look, there was no malicious intent there, other than the fact that AI is malicious in and of itself, but you know. But yeah, when I got sent that video, I was like, oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, is that what people are gonna... That is what people are doing with facecam videos, huh? That's... Oh no. So yeah, in like... being all up in my feels about that, I just went ahead and I privated the video. I looked into the analytics. It was at a point where it was only like getting a couple of views a day, so I was like, you know, no one's gonna miss this. Let me just nuke this out of existence. Like, the damage is already done. But yeah, it felt right in the moment to get rid of it. I still have some facecam videos on the channel. You know, I'm not gonna get rid of all of them. But it was an eye-opening experience, to say the least. Yeah, I see a lot of people agreeing. Yeah, it's just... Don't do that. Like, even if... Look, I know that AI is, like, for some reason... AI is a controversial topic because for some reason people like it. I don't know why. And let me clarify, when I say AI, that's just shorthand for generative AI, right? I'm against generative AI. For some reason some people like it. Okay. Don't feed other people's stuff into AI without their permission. Like, even if you disagree, even if you think, no, it's fine. AI is cool, bro. AI is the future. If you want to think that, you go ahead and think that. But don't put other people's stuff into AI. Because now, AI knows my face. It's weird. AI probably already knew my face, but it's weird. It's just weird. Don't do it, y'all. Why you... Ember, why are you pacing? Okay, there you go. Why am I in fast forward, actually? Ember. What are... Okay. She's fine, it's the heat. It affects all of us. Let's actually use a different rock here. This one. Ooh. I use one of the non-favorited rocks. Ooh. Fancy. There you go. Embers on something. Embers on the good stuff, y'all. There's a guy on TikTok, well, I had to think about that, who people found was running stories from writers, both published works and personal stories through AI, and publishing the books it spit out. Gross, man. Gross. By the way, does anybody have... Okay, so I'm gonna be placing the log viewing gallery somewhere. I haven't planned anything, because I don't do that. We don't do that here. But is there something else we can do with the habitats? No, hold on. Misnomer. It's not a habitat, it's a territory. Ember has just been walking back and forth the entire time there. Is something going on? Is the hitboxes with the rocks messing you up, love? Oh, she seems to be finding her way. Hey, Jurassic guy, thanks so much. Just popping in for a minute before I go teach my sister freediving. Heck yeah, I love you peeps. Hey, thanks so much. Good luck. Be safe. Be patient with your sister. I feel the need to say that. I have, not to project, but let me project for a bit. I have bad experiences with people trying to teach me stuff and being just super impatient about it. Like, if you're gonna teach someone something new, it takes time. Seriously, Ember. Why are you pacing? You have no taxes to pay. No laundry to keep up with. What are your troubles, love? Hold on, let me check something here. It should be, there's a little weirdness here, but she was struggling around here. Hold on, I'm gonna just turn the collision on these off. Because that doesn't matter. Hey, Massey Empire! The T-Rex Valley looks like they could use a good balloon tour! Luckily I have just finished the Rebirth updated balloon tour with all the statues. Ooh, all the statues, you say? Hold on, now I'm actually curious if that's gonna work. Hold on. I'm not gonna be installing the balloon tour because we already have one. I should be rerouting it to go over here, so that's a good reminder. Copy. Let's do the dance. Mountain. Okay. Because I have been told that they have unfixed the accidental fix of the statues glitch. So I wonder if it works with the DLC statues. We'll see. Let me have a sip. Massey's balloon tour. Always upvote, folks. People like that. Install blueprint. But yeah, on that topic, always upvote, because, you know, there's a lot of not fun stuff going on in the workshop with people like getting their work stolen and re-uploaded. So, you know, just if you like a blueprint, go through the effort of giving someone an upvote to let them know that you're enjoying it. Because that's all they're getting in return for sharing their awesome builds with us. Okay, Massey was in the name, right? Yes. Alright. Am I seeing... It has all the statues, but it doesn't have the rebirth statues. Unless I'm completely overlooking it. I thought that's what you meant. I need a blueprint that has the... Oh, look inside. Oh. Hold on, let me find you again. Look inside. Oh, I think I saw it. Wait, how do I look inside? I'm gonna break it open, and we're gonna do a little jailbreaking here. Hello? I do see it! Oh my god, it works. Hold on, it's really a bit of a prison break. There might be an entrance, but... It's like a Kinder egg, someone says. Oh, hey, this works. Oh, so maybe it's, it works if you're in a group, but not if you're not in a group. Hold on, there's the D-Rex. There's the Mutodon. Hey, babes. Oh, that's a camera. Release them, release the Kraken. Oh, heck yeah, the glitch is back, yo. Heck yeah, buddy. Hello. Look. I'm gonna put on... Oh, it's right here, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna put on my Frontier Glazer hat for a bit. I think it's really cool that, you know, we found this exploit, we found this glitch to get the statues without doing challenge mode. And Frontier accidentally fixed it because they touched this tab. They didn't mean to fix it, but just by touching this tab, they fixed it. And they were like, oh my god, we're so sorry. We're gonna unfix it for y'all. I think that's brilliant. But yeah. Okay, Frontier Glazer hat off. Where's the other one? Hold on. Aqualops, right? How the heck? I don't even care about Aqualops, I'm gonna... Oh, it's Frontier! What the heck, man? Look at this thing! That is... Hold on. Hold on, I need to hold it next to a guest so we can fully appreciate this. It is so itty bitty. Look at this thing! Oh my god, it's the size of their feet. Don't step on him! That was my bad, I'm sorry. It's as small as me, says James. It's incredible. Hey, but Mass Empire, that's awesome. Now we can get these statues. If you don't have the DLC, I doubt it works, right? Because it doesn't add content, this glitch. It just unlocks the content. But yeah, if you don't get the DLC, I don't think this works. But if you do, then yeah, you don't have to do challenge mode, or in this case, you don't have to finish the campaign. Oh, was the Aqualops shrunk? Oh no, hold on. No, I can't do that. Oh, that's a shame. I was gonna say, I want to supersize it, but to be able to do the supersize glitch, I have to actually unlock it, so... And I don't have it. Oh, for frick's sake. Anyway, how about I get back to what I was doing? But yeah, ooh. Oh, ugh. I don't know how I feel about this position of the tail. I think it's a space-saving thing, but I feel like they should have just curled it around the, or not fully curl it around, but I think the tail should have just been draped across the ground, kind of like what it does when it goes to sleep, because it's a little, I don't know, it's giving the vibes of someone holding up their pinky when they're drinking tea, and I don't know, it's an attitude problem, I think. All the statues are size 0.6. Ah, getting scientific with it, y'all.
Yahoo!
Super chats alert, multiple? Oh, chairs are king. The fact they can step on it makes it funny.
Yahoo!
Did I miss anything else? I'm sorry, I was distracted. Oh, that was for Massey Empire again. Okay. Anyway, let me. I'm gonna get rid of it because I don't need them for this build because they're not gonna be here. We're not gonna add mutants. I guess. Hold on. Didn't we add? Yeah, we did add them here. I don't think we have a place for them. Although, there's still this whole guest area I need to do. So maybe the Titanosaurus statue can go here at some point. Anyway, let me refocus. Okay. A little bit of rock work is done. I'm not going to worry about the back right now. So this is what matters, and this is now done. Where am I going to chuck down this viewing gallery? How far can I place it? Do you already let me know? No, why don't you let me know that? Alright, where do I want it? I think it could be it's gonna mess with the terrain though. As long as it doesn't mess with the waterfall, we can just fix it. But I think it would be kind of cool to have it like at the edge. So that one view looks down and the other is more at level. You're looking at the waterfall, that's kind of cool. Yeah, maybe, or... Ooh, or... Oh, I don't know if it can reach that far. Is there no limit? Wasn't there a limit on these in Jurassic World Evolution 2? Isn't that still a thing? Am I going crazy? Don't answer that. It's rhetorical. I already know. No, don't tell me. Because that could also be cool if it, like... Caillou, will you move? If it, like, looks down at the Spinosaurus area? But then, ooh, it should be here. Hold on. Maybe I'll add 2 viewing logs. Oh, that's actually fine. I think this is too far, though. Yeah, see? Oh, see, they do have a maximum. I remembered correctly. I hate when I remember bad things correctly. I guess technically? Technically? Hold on. Oh, for heaven's sake. This is gonna mess with some stuff, but we have an undo, so that's okay. Not allowed? What? Hold on. Let me just... Why is it paused now? We don't need to anymore. Oh, if you've been asking about Jurassic Legacy 2, I'm so sorry. I do my best to keep up with chat, but I'm very bad at it. I promise it's not intentional. Jurassic Legacy, initially I was hoping that it would be a summer release, you know, as is usually the case, you know, a summer blockbuster kind of thing. It's definitely gonna be a winter thing. Because, progress has stagnated. I did not... Look, I was kind of stupid, as I usually am. I did not make use of the fact that, you know, Frontier basically went into hibernation for a couple of months. I should have used that time to just focus on writing the story. But instead, all I did was sit around, twiddle my thumbs, waiting for an update to come. I don't understand it either. Like, just don't let us drag it that far. But anyway, oh, god dang it. I got another weird zipline sound. Uh-huh. Hold on, so this is as far. See, not allowed. Why? Just don't let me pull it, because I can't pull it out any further. So why do you let me pull it out to there? It's weird. There you go. Hold on. Oh, that is kind of cool. Oh, I do like that. And then when you switch... Well... This needs some work, obviously. But I like... Okay. But I want to do another one, and I want to do it figure it out. We'll figure it out. Another. Love me logs. Yeah, maybe. It messed with the waterfall a little bit, but it still looks okay-ish. Yeah, see, and then you place this one here. Heck yeah. Oh, I don't hate that at all. That's kind of sexy. Oh, I can work with this. Okay, I like that. I like that. Let's pull the rock in a little bit, maybe? Yeah, that's kind of... Okay. Yeah. And I think we might angle this corner a bit. It's been an hour. I have no excuse. I have no excuse. I can't even blame the heat on that one. That's just me. All right, here we're gonna. There. Just to like maximize the view radius from the log. Boop. Yeah, I think that. Oh, right! I was like, didn't I cover everything with rocks? It's because I moved the terrain. No, hello, buddy! What's up? Wah! Okay. No, for real. Remember you can fly? Brother. Brother? I can't take it anymore! Oh, there you go. Do you have a name? No, you don't. Alright, let's push this back as much as we can. Surgical precision. Yeah, let's pull this out. I play on medium graphics, and for some reason the Kaiwajara crests have polygonal light lines. Hold on, but that would actually be kind of cute. If you turn down the graphics to the max, you get like old PS2 graphics. No, that would be cute as heck, actually. You like this game? I quite like it. It's okay. She says as if she's not completely obsessed. For the past 8 years. 8 years, guys. That's kind of crazy. Let's not overanalyze that. 8-bit dinos, yeah. I think it would be funny though. I think it would be quaint. It's not something that I would like engage with a lot because I like the high fidelity looking type of stuff. But just once. For the laughs. There you go, rockified that beauty again. Okay. Yeah, so, something else we can do with this habitat. It's not gonna be like a biome in biome kind of thing. It's supposed to look like natural. And I feel like, we shouldn't go like Final Destination with it again like we did. Oh god. We've been on a journey in this park, guys. It's kind of crazy. No, but like, what can we do though? It has, yes, the 12th of June, was the 8-year anniversary of Jurassic World Evolution 1. That's wild. Oh, I see people talking about House of the Dragon. I watched the first episode. I caved. I wasn't gonna watch it. I was gonna save it all up and binge watch it after the season ends, but... Alright, this doesn't work. This heat, man! Oh, I can get rid of these as well. These don't belong here. There you go. Maybe an abandoned camp? We already have an abandoned camp. I mean, I guess we could do it again if we wanted, right? There's no law against that. We need to do something with swimming Rex rubber ducky. I would like it to be maybe a little bit more something that makes sense in an actual landscape. I do like it though. Jesus, this thing is actually... Well, it's not hot, but it's actually warm. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be warm. Technology is struggling, y'all. Someone made creatures from Subnautica. That's crazy. People do some crazy stuff. Like, crazy, parentheses, complimentary, right? Yeah, castle ruins would be cool. My castle kit for the Mutadon video, it's not, it doesn't look like ruins because ruins are difficult to build. Let's see if someone has like I feel like we checked this pretty recently, but let's just see if someone has like a European castle ruin type of thing. Mountain Park. I hate the search in the workshop. Hey! Oh, this is cool. Hey, so this is my castle, kids. Hold on. We already have a couple of people. Heck yeah, I like that. Oh, that gets me really excited. So yeah, in case you missed it, why? But yeah, I did a video yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes. Where I built a castle, and instead of just uploading the castle, I built a kit. So you can build your own castle, and I think it's really cool that people are doing that. I like that. Look at that. That's fun. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. It's a bit Mediterranean looking. It has to be like Austrian German is more the direction I'm thinking of. I mean, oh, it's technically an aviary nest. Oh, hold on. No, I think this is an actual building. This is not a ruin. That's a ruin. Again, though, building something that looks ruined is really, really difficult. That's pretty cute. I think yeah, I was just gonna say, I think I have this one. That's not bad. Whoa. I'm getting distracted. Look, this time I can blame the workshop. Because it's not just showing... I want castle ruins, not just... Don't show me pretty castles, show me ruins, workshop. Just ruin. Look at this one. But again, it's also just completely pristine. That's not what we need. That's not what we need. That's not what I wanted. What if no, this is already unselected. I was like, maybe this is all auto-selected and I just turned that off so it doesn't actually show buildings, but only show scenery. I only want scenery. But it don't work that way. It don't work that way. I'm just gonna do for a single word search. We're gonna go that. Just ruins. Look at this fancy person doing it in like a showcase area. So fancy. You know, this isn't bad. It's a bit Mediterranean, but I'm thinking if we recolor it, we might be on something here. Hold on. So, dilapidated. Oh, fancy word. I think if we color it gray, it goes a long way. Huh. Spinning bars. And maybe I'll like add one tower or something from my own kit. I think we can work with it. Let's not overthink it. I've already spent too much time on this, honestly. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Speaking of going for it, hold on. I need a new drink. It's important to stay hydrated, people. Alrighty. Feeling hot. There she is again. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Yes. Right. Jesus Christ. Sips water in guilty forget. Same. Honestly. I'm very bad at drinking water. I don't like the taste of water. Don't come for me. Water has a taste. Don't try to gaslight me. Water has a taste. I don't know why people say it doesn't taste like anything. Don't piss me off. Hold on. It was dilapidated. There you go. So, hold on. Let me just place that off to the side. They made it groups. Excellent. Okay. Yep. We can definitely work with this. If we recolor this stuff a bit, heck yeah. Hold on. Let me just... Can I do that? Can I just do that? Yes, I can. Okay. So like I said in my video, I think if you recolor something like this to the rock color, it already looks more like it belongs. So let's start with that. So it's just like gray. Like a light gray. Hold on, let's get into the sunny side. There you go. Honestly, that's already pretty good. Maybe a little darker? I'm not mad about that. Honestly. I think that's good enough. I doth declare, and then if I just add like maybe 1-2 towers from my kits, like these aren't destroyed, but oh god, oh Jesus, if I just combine them. Alright, what's the best tower for this purpose? I guess something like this looks the most... Where am I? Oh, here. Oh, it's at an entirely different scale. And I don't think... Yeah, no, I can't rescale these. It's very big. That's what she said. Why can't I rescale this? What's in here that can't be rescaled? I don't know. I don't think these are grid pieces. Anyway. We'll just have one big... We'll surround it with trees. It'll be fine. Oh, the colors work out very differently on this. Hold on. We're gonna have to do... we're gonna have to eyeball a color match here. So if I get them, like, in frame, like that... It's not gonna be perfect, but that's okay. Nothing in life is perfect. It's definitely... Hold on, we're getting too warm now. Something like that. I accept that it's not gonna be perfect. What does this do? What are you? Oh, you're the windows. No, don't do that. Wait, what just happened? Oh, God, Jesus Christ. I'll just leave it at that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I think that'll work. Oh, yeah, a castle fit for the Tyrant Lizard King. I didn't even think about it that way. Okay, now I feel... Yeah, I feel good about this now. Okay. No, Massey Empire. That's what I mean. Colors affect different textures differently. So I used the exact same color on this. I already applied that on this one, and it didn't look the same. Because the colors work differently depending on the different textures. I'm wondering if I want to... No, I think I'm just going to leave it at the tower. Just one. Just one? Huh. I'm just struggling with the fact that obviously my castle kit has no, like, destroyed look to it, alright? But I do quite like, for example... Oh, bunch of frog! They changed the rocks again? Honestly, they've done that before, so the rocks in my park look bad now anyway. I get that that's like... That's just the thing with a game that's still being developed, right? So... It is what it is, but it is annoying. Hold on. Oh, I duplicated it, so now it's one group. Hold on, let's not do that then. Let's just grab it and move it. I really don't like that if you duplicate something, he turns it into one group. That's annoying. Don't do that, game. Don't do that. Alright, so what's... No, not those. Oh my god, the Mosasaurus are breeding fast as well. Scary. And then... Hello? Yeah, like that, I think. Oh god, no. Hold on, what's the color on this? It's quite a cool gray, the accent color, so let's go with that. It's maybe a bit stark, but... Oh well. Alright. Move. So, okay, obviously I want the castle to be visible from the viewing logs, right? From both of them, or maybe just one? Because there's two things. I can do it. Okay. We can build it over here, so the zipline flies over it. That is kind of cool. Or we can do it here. Like maybe like right there, for example. Do you guys have like strong opinions? By the way, we have to like put it together still. Don't worry about that. But I'm just thinking about where to put it. We have so much abandoned stuff in this park, James. So much about everything is abandoned. We've relinquished all of it to the dinosaurs. Return to nature. Second, you know what, the Dazzadilo, that's a valid point. This area really needs a lot, whereas this, it's already quite, okay. I'm just gonna place it there. Let me check the view again. Okay, so we're looking a little bit that way. So, kinda here. I don't want it to be, like, too close. Something over there. Okay, so now I need my T-Rexes to leave this area, so, Oh, what? Why? Move. Leave. Oh my god, it's like cats. When you draw something on the ground and they'll just sit in it. Yeah. Yeah, don't be shy. There you go. Vacated the premises. What is ASR? Oh, Osteraptor. I had this question last week as well. Okay, so. I think the tower just needs to, like, flank the wall. And put one off to the side. Otherwise, the wall just ends, right? So I think one end is gonna be... How do you say? Like, capped by the tower? That's a bit odd, innit? I should not be doing that. Nah, I'll just fill that in. We only have to worry about one side. We're not going to see the other side. I don't care about the side that I'm not going to see. I'm superficial that way. I need... hold on, I think I need... Yeah, I'll just use those. Duplicate. Can I... Yes, I can. Oh! Okay. There, just filling the gap in the genome. I'm trying to think if I can do... Hold on, can I make you look crumbly? Ideally. Maybe if I just start deleting random stuff. That's probably going to be a trust the process kind of thing. Did I mean to do that? Not actually, but I think it's fine. Oh, I definitely didn't mean to do that. I recolored some things here that shouldn't have been recolored, but it's all fine. Ooh. Ooh. Hello? I want that thing. Hold on, how about if I leave that thing? This door's useless. Obviously nothing should be floating. I feel like that's a general rule. Delete that thing. has a lot of... Hold on, if I get rid of this... And then if I grab a crumbly wall... Because I don't feel like looking for it in the menu. Because she's lazy like that. Avatar, don't look at me! I should not be... I'm already spending too much time on this. Look, we're going to be adding a lot of foliage to it, which is going to help a lot here, but that is... Okay, that is tickling me. Not gonna lie. I think what I'll do is destroy more of the top here. Oh, he's poking out a little bit. I'll leave that. There, just to combat the Z fighting there. I need to sink him in a bit more. There you go. Oh, if I do that? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh my god, Cozy Llamas! That is a great gift! Heck yeah. Coincidentally, I literally finished mine yesterday. It's taken me weeks because I've been building it at my parents' place. Because it was also for me, it was a gift from my parents, and they like seeing it like get built, so they get like sort of secondhand enjoyment out of it. But yeah, literally yesterday I finished it. It's good. It's good. That's not bad. That's not... I don't hate it with every fiber of my being, which is, you know, a win is a win. After this one, I'm gonna leave it alone, and we're just gonna believe in the power of foliage, okay? We believe! That's what we do on this channel. We believe in the power of foliage. Anyway, we have another tower. And then if we flank it the other way... Oh, he's a little shorter. That's not... We believe foliage, we worship rocks. Their combined power is undeniable! That's asymmetrical as heck. And usually I don't mind that, but it's a bit weird now. Like, how did I do it? Oh, I did it like that. No. I think that's about even. Let's just go for it. Is that how I did it? I guess so. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It just straight up does not matter. And we're gonna sink it down a bit. quite a bit. Maybe that's a bit much. Something like that. Alright, how do we angle it? I quite like being able to see, like... Okay, so from here... I like being able to see through those openings in the archway. Give it a bit of negative space. The downside is that we're not really seeing the crumbly side as much that way, so... Guess if we do it like that... I think that's okay. Alright, this is the biggest structure, so... Okay, so basically we're looking at... Just to visualize, this would be the front of the castle. So we're looking at, like, the back of it. With, like, the remnants of smaller structures. How am I gonna... Okay, hold on. What's your best angle? I quite like the arches, for obvious reasons. So how about for starters, I just clip you in, maybe... Actually, let's maybe not clip it. Let's get the most out of one of them, right? Ideally, maybe we can stack one of the smaller ones on top. Ideally, you want a bit more height out of it. Again, believe in the power of foliage, people. Just believe. I'm aware that it's floating. Oh, hello! Actually, hold on. Now that I've done all that, I don't like it. Funny how that happens. Maybe I don't need more height. I'm overthinking it! See, this is what I mean. Ruined stuff is way more difficult to make it look right. I think I need to switch to one of the smaller ones. Maybe this one. Hey, Texas Rex! I know it's a dumb question. Well, we'll see. Hold on, there's no such thing as a dumb question. Nah, that's not true. But you... Hold on. Didn't you... Wait. Didn't you happen to notice that Bumpy's not Evolution 3, maybe saving it for Chaos Theory? Yes, I did make note of that a while ago. Maybe? I don't know. At some point, I was convinced we were getting a Chaos Theory DLC, and Frontier said, lol, nope. So, I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking about that, but it feels... It does feel purposeful, doesn't it? Because, like, why would they leave out such a popular character dinosaur? It don't make no sense. If you ask me. And you did ask me, so there you go. This is slightly floating, but again, foliage. It's gonna save all of us. It's gonna make everything right. Did I do the hug for you? I don't think so. Sorry about that. Hold on, this has a floor, so maybe... Stop it? Okay. That is a dangerous balancing act. Is there like... Oh, we do have a crumbly column, don't we? They don't seem to be using it anywhere. Hey, Massey Empire! Thanks for the super chat.
Yahoo!
I'm pretty sure I don't know what a Ren fair is. Is that like, where they cosplay? Ooh, I like that. Hold on. Big old crack in a wall. Crack. It's a funny word. Oh, it needs to be under this one, shouldn't it? Stop it. Cue the song Defying Gravity. That's kind of cool. I quite like that. And then some lower stuff in the foreground. Leave it at that. Oh, is Ren just short for Renaissance? That makes sense, actually. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but there's maybe too many arches at the moment. Let me pick one that doesn't have an arch. Or do they all have arches? No, they don't. Here. Well, it has a wee arch, but that's okay. Let me strip this down. Oh. They've done a good job with this, though. This is a really good kit. Yeah, that's better. Okay, maybe do it at an angle. Hold on, is there modern stuff there? Well, it's a little bit modern. We'll have to get rid of the modern stuff. Hold on, what do we obstruct? I think we'll do that. It doesn't have to structurally make sense, it just matters what the perspective of it is. There you go. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of this thing. That's a bit too modern looking. Actually, this as well. I'm gonna get rid of that. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that. Are we seeing any of the metal staircases? That might also be too modern, but no, we're not. Andy Thanks. Hey, sorry. Last week I asked if you could add anything to the game. What would it be? I meant other than bridges. Ah, you were already planning on a loophole. You already knew what I was gonna say. Something other than bridges. One thing I want to add other than bridges. Look, you should not be asking me questions during a heat wave. I cannot. I cannot. I just can't possibly. I should not do accents because I can't. Oh god. What do I want if not bridges? Natural lagoons? Can I say that? It's always the same stuff. Like, I feel like I'm pretty vocal in the stuff that I want. Sorry, Frontier. You're not here. Like, I feel like I don't make it a secret what I want for the game, right? Because... And nobody should, honestly. We should all just put it out there and hope for the best. I'll go for natural lagoons then, if I can't say bridges. Watch the next question be, okay, but if you couldn't say bridges and you can't say natural lagoons, what would it be? I'm going in pretty hardcore. You know what? I'm gonna preemptively give a third answer, which is the lagoon viewing window suggestion that I put in my video. I really think that would be quite nice. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then why don't you watch my videos? That's quite rude. It's not. Alright. Oh, I can hit play. That's cool. Unreachable... Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
What about you? Alright.
ready for you to observe our
The big tree from Jurassic World Evolution 1. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. Yes, I would love to have the big tree back. It would not make, like, my top 10. It probably wouldn't even make, like, my top 20 of things I would want to see get added. It's just... the tree is a nice thing to have, but it's not a must-have. Bridges, natural lagoons, that's the kind of stuff that I really feel like we need that. Our magnificent animals. I think I'm gonna elevate this back here. Let's get rid of these. Because even though there's a lot of terrain elevation differences, it is still too flat. So yeah, I'm gonna elevate this. This is not the elevation tool. Good luck with that. We must bring back the wiggle log. No! No! That cursed thing must remain where it cannot hurt any other people! Big Crocs would definitely make the top 10 for me, yeah. I really hope that it's gonna happen. Oh, please, please, please. Frontier, it would be so cool. I want big crocs more than I want Cenozoics. I feel like I have a bit of a reputation in the community for being like, oh, she always asks for Cenozoics. And yeah, I do. I feel like if they really want to diversify the roster, Cenozoics would be a really good way to do that. But I think crocs are way more important. And I want this to go like up gradually, so I'm just gonna mess with it, and then we're gonna smooth it. Smooth it. Mass Empire, what about a glass bottom boat tour ride for the lagoons? I don't have a lagoon boat tour high on my list. I think for lagoons, I'd rather have attractions like the viewing window or a shark tunnel. That could be really cool. I think it would be quite easy for Frontier to just allow us to place the boat tour through the lagoon. I think that's based on absolutely zero developer knowledge. I think that's relatively simple. But that's not like my main want as an attraction for the lagoons. Oh god. Oh god. Oh jeez. Hold on. Hug. Andy Sykes in real life? Hold on.
Yahoo!
Let me find your other... Sorry, last week I asked if you could add anything to the game, what would it be? I meant other than bridges, so I said natural lagoons. And then, no, in real life. I don't think I understand. Your question was about the game. What do I want in life? I want world peace. I don't know. But your question was about the game. Hey, Billy! Imagine being able to turn out blueprints for small fences into... Ooh, yeah, custom fence tool would be probably top 10 for me as well. Because it's just so annoying to place, like, low fencing. It is a chore, and I don't like that particular chore. That's quite steep, but I think they can manage that. Yeah, I think that's okay. Would you actually build my flying reptile amphitheater idea? No, I'm not actually gonna build that. I did think it was a cute idea. But that's not the kind of stuff that I would do. The Rex will still be screaming. They're like, hurry, we've waited for so long, you better finish! You shush. Alright. Yeah, and then maybe use the roughen tool on like the areas that are still flat. I think that's okay. What would be nice when making blueprints is a fence connector piece so you can move the place where fences connect to buildings. That feels very specific. I feel like you ran into a situation where you were like, oh, I really need this specific thing. Because that is very... It reeks of a specific situation that you ran into and we're like, God dang it! Not at all. No. Nothing of the sort ever happened. The intensity might be a bit too low. Honestly, I think that's okay. What in the pimple? Hold on, let's pop this. Oh, I meant if you could add something from everyday add something from everyday life to the game? Eh? I'm gonna be so annoying. We've circled all the way back to bridges. Like, I know you told me that I can't answer that, but something from real life that I want in the game. Or bridges. I'm sorry, I just... Okay, I understand the question now, but I don't know how to answer it. Something from real life to add to the game. God. Glissbox says, like paying utility bills? Like paying taxes? Global warming? PETA annoying you while you build the park? Torian says it right. I don't want real life in my games. That's one of the reasons I think why the management aspect of stuff is just like, no, I don't care. Why would I want to do that in my spare time, man? That used to be like part of my actual job. No thanks. I wasn't really a manager, but you have, even if they don't give you the manager title, you have the tasks. They stick you with the tasks anyway. I'm just using the tree tool to add most of the foliage. Okay, so obviously we want to protect like the sight lines from this thing, right? So gotta be frugal with them trees in this direction and maybe this immediate vicinity. Andy Sykes, I feel like, hold on. I want to throw the question back at you because I feel bad for not being able to answer. Can you give an exact, like, what would you want to add to the game from real life? So maybe if I have like a reference, maybe something will click and I'll be like, oh, well that actually reminds me that. Help me, basically. Massey Empire says staff. Yeah, see, but that's like... I don't want that sort of stuff. I don't care. Just let me build my pretty parks. Well, yeah, sure. Let's call them pretty and call it a day. Let's not overanalyze that. Deepak says, I'd replace the goat feeders with shitty politicians. It would be more humane, yes. Cows for prey? A lot of people want that. I don't think they're gonna do that, though. I think they're already a little bit nervous about the killing of animals. Eat the rich egg, yeah. Alright, this is where foliage is really gonna be important. Like Can we get something tall enough to peek out? Yeah. Oh, hold on, but no, now we're losing the negative space through the archway, so I don't want that. I want to be able to see, like, yeah. Hello, people! Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. Hello! Heck, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Heck, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of cool. If you squint. No, it's gonna be individually placeable stuff there. Hey! What you doing in there? Being all sneaky, huh? There, let's hide the infinity edge. Yeah, I think it might be kind of cool, now that I think about it, if we can't see the castle from here. Or maybe, like we have right now, just a glimpse. Really make it an exclusive experience for that particular log. I'm gonna bump up this terrain a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Where am I? There you go. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, so... like, you see that there's something there, but you don't get the satisfaction of actually, like, properly seeing it. I don't know if Andy Sykes has answered the question. I don't know if Andy Sykes is still here. I didn't see it. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of the glare, but we're just gonna pretend that that's perfectly fine. Yeah. Oh, look at the little baby having a little nap. Look. Sorry. Ignore me. Feeling hot. Stop it. Okay. Where are my trees? There you go. It's Kelly, the blueprint for the bunker I'm gonna share at some point early next... Actually, maybe I'll check it out tomorrow. Because I want to get the ranking video out early next week. But yeah, I'm gonna move towards a thing where blueprint codes are just gonna get shared quite a bit later than the actual video. I'm just really running into how demoralizing it is to always just have people seemingly only ask for the code, and I'm like, bro, I want you guys to build stuff yourself, man. That's what the channel used to be about. Just makes me a little bit sad. This one, maybe if I make it teeny tiny. Definitely need something to hide that this thing looks, well, weird, frankly. Shush! No! The T-Rexes are fighting. They don't like their habitat. Great. Well, thanks, guys. That's very yellow. I mean, I don't hate it, like, as part of, yeah, like that, but it was too much right there. There, how about we do it like that? Because again, I do like the yellow, but not in front of the thing. It needs to be green in front of the thing. Yeah, that is better. Hey, what's up, thanks for the super chat. Your bunker video is the reason I hide the T-Rex inside the balloon tour. Made it nice and creepy, egg, yeah. And then we can jailbreak it out of there. Maybe a dead one. That's morbid, isn't it? Oh. It's clipping through. That won't do. How about like that? Oh, Jesus. Alright, I think we're getting somewhere now. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Obviously, terrain paints, foliage, no, shrubbery brush. Last minute monthly member message. Oh my god, it is last minute. What the actual heck? Time is an illusion, I tell you. Clicking intensifies. I don't hate that. Which, honestly, that's the goal. That's all I want. To just not hate it. And then let's do a little... Ew, don't get rid of my trees! Why? Because I do like this texture, like, at the edge of, densely foliaged areas, but it gets rid of the trees. I don't know who decided that, but... I don't know whose idea that was! We'll add the trees back. It's fine. It's fine. I'm flexible. I don't mind this at all. Hey, Friendly Fire! Thanks for the super chat! I just made an entire ecosystem build of my take on dinosaurs in medieval times. Heck yeah, with the add-on of the Muta dragons, oh, and D-Rex's ancient beast. Heck yeah, I like that. Someone commented this on my, one of the videos. I've made a lot of videos in the past couple of weeks, so I don't remember which one, but someone said, like, everyone says, oh, D-Rex looks like, the Rancor, right, from, Star Wars. And I see it, obviously, because that was literally one of the design inspirations. But someone on a video said that it also kind of looks like the cave troll from Lord of the Rings. And I was like, okay, I vibe with that. That's kind of cool. I think it was on the bunker build, actually, now that I think about it. Because it was specifically about underground stuff. I quite like that. Just instead of like looking at it as like this hyper modern creation of like genetic modification, instead you look at it as like this medieval fantasy beast. That's kind of, yeah, that's kind of cool as like a way to reimagine it. I like it. I like it. This is literally not gonna matter. I'm probably gonna stuff that full of trees or something. Stuff it full of trees, y'all. Y'all, stuff it full of trees. It is the end! Oh no! We're almost finished though, so we're gonna go over just a wee bit. Well, I mean, I say it's almost finished. There's obviously some rock work that still needs to be done, but like in broad strokes, it's almost finished. So we might as well do these last major steps, which is to bring in some of the trees we lost. And then foliage brush, and that's basically it. Maybe we'll use the rock brush for once to bring in some rocks instead of manually doing that. And then hopefully, oh my god, I just looked at what the temperature outside is. It's still 32 degrees outside, which is the same as indoors. I was just gonna say, hopefully the temperature has gone down enough that I can open the windows and start cooling it down. And immediate disappointment. There, just thick foliage. There, if they want to hide, they can go back there. If they come over here, they just have to deal with being perceived. What? What in the boulder? Alright, which ground texture did I like? I always forget. Yeah, it's this one. Death! I think it's a bit too intense and a bit too big. That's what she says. Stop it. Alright, I'm gonna have to beautify this a bit, but the main idea has been achieved. Ooh, it's a bit too tropical looking around the actual castle. So let's switch to this stuff. I don't like those. I think that looks kind of nice. I think it looks sexy, you might even say. Hold on, let's hop in. Yeah, again, the glare, not great, but, you know, we've achieved a crumbly castle ruin. There you go. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't mind it. It's not great, but it's not bad. Alright, and with that, we have indeed reached the end of the stream. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me. You know, wherever you are in the world, but especially maybe if you're in Europe also suffering this heat wave. Oh god. But yeah, as always, I have a lot of fun with streaming, so thank you all so much for letting me just do this, take my mind off the heat. And I'll be streaming tomorrow. I think we're gonna do the Isle tomorrow, assuming that it still works for me. But it's been a really long time since we did the Isle, so I feel like it's time. It's just time. If it doesn't work, then we'll do Prehistoric Kingdom, but my intention is the Isle. And yeah, dinosaur ranking coming hopefully very soon. More builds are in the works. Oh my god, there's too much. There's too much. Y'all better get ready. Alright, as always, I want to thank the Blue Lane crew. Sarcastically, Selmy L, Guillermo, Fletcher was here, Glitzbog. I think the Doctor was here as well, Dr. Strange. If I'm hallucinating people joining in chat, I'm so sorry. But as always, hugely appreciate it. I want to thank the Green M Army. We have D-Rex, Cozy Llamas, Billy Bryce, Tyrannosaurus, the Lurker. Yeah, thanks so much for lurking. Danik says, by Evo, by Chad, Wraith Giron, Massey Empire, Matthew UK, Da Dancing Dilo. Thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna be saying many more names, mispronouncing approximately 97% of them. And then we're gonna wrap it up, y'all. Okay, here we go. Nomos Hussein in the vessel. No, Hussein the vessel, sorry. Wow, Jesus. It's hot, y'all. Cube Strategy Groupie, the Torian. Oh, thank you so much. Evolution Circle, Pillow Sleeper, Legacy Christie, of course. It's Skelly Whitey, Rob Earth, the Lurker as well. Barry Bones, Xenon, Canby, Nico Ludwig, Ruse Pink, The Creature with Internet, Jesus Santos. I definitely mispronounced that, I'm so sorry. Polsky Wilk, It's Wolf Raptor, Shayna Walker, Mr. Pilkington, Preston Lorenzen, Mutadon 11, The Warden Luke, Sarah Jackson says, bye! What? There was a note. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Ed Monto, I'm so sorry we're wrapping up here. But I stream every single Saturday at the same time, so hopefully you can make it in time for next week or tomorrow. Alright, here we go, folks. Thank you so much for watching. It's so hot. Liking, subscribing, and until next time, enjoy the game.